'Tis the season for watching films that bring the whole family together and remind you of what is most important in life. Or you could watch It Follows. It is technically an option. It Follows. In my opinion, it's very well done. The story follows 19-year-old Jay. After screwing a date one night, she learns he has passed on a virus that will trigger a constant follower only they can see. It may or may not form the appearance of someone she knows, but it will follow until it kills her. Scarred for life and scared of dying, Jay and her friends seek escape by any means. It proves more difficult with each passing day. In a refreshing way, It Follows is not based on a book or a true story. It was inspired by a dream that David Robert Mitchell had, and through creative nurturing, he has turned that dream into one of the most beloved horror films since Paranormal Activity. But unlike with that film, It Follows doesn't just make you wait for evil to strike. There's also Jay's burden of who to pass the virus on to, and therein lies a pretty clever detail. Like a lot of horror films, It Follows has a few sex scenes. The difference here is all three are story motivated. They're also not explicit or too long. And it's things like that combined with Mitchell's camera choreography that make me feel like he was more interested in telling a compelling chase movie than he was in telling more of a traditional blood, guts, and boobs slash fest. He also made the unconventional choice of writing likable characters who we don't want to see get killed off. Every character supports Jay and is with her to the end. It's an added bonus that the cast acts naturally, and nobody overdoes their emotional reactions. A smaller detail that I liked a lot is this moment where Jay places blades of grass on her leg. It's a subtle nod to the idea of Jay harming herself. I've mentioned before how that kind of material bothers me, and in this film's case, I really appreciate that Mitchell approached it in that way. I think visually it's stronger, and also just more thought-provoking than having Jay take an actual blade to her skin. My notes for improvement fall under the ending, story choices, and story consistency. During the second date scene when Jay is tied up, she is told how to pick out the its. After that, Jay encounters them several times. The issue is, as the story progresses, the behavior of the its changes and progresses, breaking the rules established by Mitchell. An example is when Jay is at the beach house with her friends, and the it comes from behind her and grabs her hair. It's the only time when the it doesn't go for a kill when within reach of its subject. It has no reason not to. Story choices takes us to the pool scene towards the end. Jay is with all of her friends, and they've got different home appliances that, when thrown into the pool, ideally will hurt and kill it. The scene has good tension. But Jay is a smart enough character to know that being in the pool where movement is slow is a dumb idea. It turns her into an easy target. Last but not least, we have the film's ending. There's a shot at the end of the pool scene that has Jay looking down into the pool where the blood of it is spreading. It's a very powerful and engaging shot, and I think a stronger ending would have been gained by zooming into the blood, then cutting to black, then bring the title in. I say that because the very end of this movie falls in line with that really cliche, it's not really over mentality, and given how fresh this film felt, especially within its genre, that kind of ending just to me felt like a disservice. With all that said, my overall feeling on It Follows is that it is that rare horror film that both fans and non-fans of the genre can enjoy. I give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. Have an awesome day.